Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. But before we do, I just wanted to say hi and welcome to the new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to hop right in. Oh, actually, before we get to these, I pulled a rune today. I was kind of drawn to them. So today's rune is Flight. It says a sociable rune often associated with the color white and light blue. Some of its meanings could be movement, communication, the spread of information, travel, cause and effect, methods of travel, so cars, planes, boats, etc., social media, networking, talking, or excuse me, word of mouth, and the news. So we'll see how that kind of ties in. I feel like it may tie in for you in a very specific way. You know, that doesn't come out in the reading, but I feel like you'll know if it's for you. Wow, we have the Crown, just kind of the only one that was, well, the only one that seems to be flipped. Okay, so we'll start there. What my intention is with the tea leaves is I want to know what blessings are coming in for you. That was the only intention that kind of came to my mind this morning. And the rest I'm just going to allow Spirit to kind of just show you what Spirit wants to show you. We do have the Crown. So it says honor and respect will come to you. I feel like that is a really huge blessing. I just want to know what's coming. The good stuff, you know. I feel like so often we hear about the things that aren't working, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to pass a message along, maybe of the things that are working, or the good stuff that's coming. So let's see. We have a woman. So dealings or relationship with a woman. For some of you, I am getting this could be a family member, maybe that you patch things up with. This could be an old friend that comes back around. I feel like they see your value, whoever it is, this person sees your value. Or if you date women, you may have a new partner coming in. Very cool. Or being a woman, you could just be standing in your power. I'm kind of seeing this as like Emperor, Empress energy, right? Let's see. What else? What's the good stuff, Spirit? Plenty of material things with the bowl. Okay. So you have, I hear monetary things as well. So I feel like monetary wealth may be coming in. I hear an abundance. I am seeing a cornucopia being poured onto this blank slate. So it feels like, it does feel like everything's kind of waiting to come in. And I'm kind of getting it's like Spirit's message to you would be, make sure you're in the right energy to receive. Just kind of reaffirm the fact that you're open and ready to receive all the good that's coming to you. I feel like sometimes we really have to just really think it and then allow it to manifest. And I kind of get that energy here. It's like, let the universe know, or let Spirit know, or let God know, or let the goddess know, or whoever it is, let them know that you're open to receive these blessings, or this cornucopia of blessings. I feel like they need your okay is what I'm kind of hearing. It's like your free will. It's like you can choose to sit in the energy that you're at, or you can choose to open it up and allow good things to flow in. And I feel like that might be even just a small block for some of you. It's just that, okay, I'm ready for the good stuff. So we have the Wheel. We have indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Perhaps we kind of felt like that's how it was going. But I feel like for the majority of you, I feel like this is you actually being in your power and guiding your own life. You know, we're taking those positives today. So I do feel like you're not really wandering aimlessly. It's like you're on I hear you're on a mission. Some of you could be on a divine mission while you're here. You know, everybody has things that they do to help the divine as they're here and walk along this journey. I feel like some of you more than others, I do feel like some of you incarnated for these purposes to assist humanity in its awakening or in its growth. And some of you may be thinking that that's not for you. I've got news for you. If you're here and you're listening, you have a divine purpose. Plain and simple. There's no getting around it. You have divine purpose, and whether it shows up in big ways or a million tiny ways, it's like spirit has you on deck, and I feel like you're being acknowledged for that as well. And you might have more opportunities coming up to assist in humanity's ascension in some beautiful way, right? We do have chair empty, so someone is leaving your life. I feel like this could be a good thing. This might be someone who, I hear abrasive, so I don't know if it's someone who's abrasive or someone who's pushy or someone who, yeah, I do hear tells you what to do. This could be a past partner who was manipulative in some way. I do feel like whoever this person was, whoever it was, I do feel like this person leaving your life is leaving more room for blessings to come in. I do hear squanderer, so we are getting that energy again. So whoever this person is that's leaving your life or has recently left your life or will soon leave your life, it is all for grander purpose. I do feel like this person, if your blessings were to come in, because I keep seeing the cornucopia. So in this situation, this person leaving would be a symbol that you are gaining more in your life, because this person leaving will create room for things to manifest. It's like the negativity walks out and all the blessings kind of stroll in. You know, this person may have squandered your gifts or your blessings from the universe, and the universe doesn't want that. They want you to really enjoy I feel like your karmic bliss. It's like all of those things that you've been putting into. It's like your store at the bank. It's like you're putting all these good things in karmically, and then, you know, divine's like, well, you're ready to reap what you've sown, but we see you've got this person in that would take all of what's for you. So, you know, they have to hold off and kind of wait until you're ready to, you know, make some changes. So I feel like some of you may be making changes very soon or have just made, and it will leave room. Wow, look at that. Family wishes come true. Very cool. I feel like we do have a lot of good stuff coming in. Recognition, rewards for merit. I do feel like all of the blessings coming in for you, I'm hearing again, it's because you've put in for those. You've really been putting your best foot forward. And I feel like, you know what, we all make mistakes. If you feel like this isn't you because you've made mistakes or you've acted out in this way this one time, or you know, you had to act out in a certain way in this certain relationship, it's like, were you giving the best of yourself? Were you trying to do that? Were you really coming from a good place? Because I feel like if you can answer yes to those things, like you really had good intentions and you really did give it the best for what it was, or what you could, what, you know, the situation would allow. I feel like you have put in to that building. It's like a divine balance, and I feel like there's a payout coming, and I do feel like it is this cornucopia. I feel like it will bless all of you in very different ways, but very beautiful ways as well. Birth or conception of a child. Some of you could be having a child. Some of you could just be getting recognition for all of your good, or all of the work you've put in different areas of your life. Could be work-wise or just the work you've done on yourself. And we do have this family wishes come true in that crib. So maybe it's been a wish to have a child or to create a family. That looks like that could be a blessing coming in for some. Let's see, we have the boat here. It says money or property through an inheritance, a winning or a windfall. Like I said, I do feel like there is so much coming in. I hear don't back down. So we have opposition, show strength and fortitude. I feel like through all of life's trials and tribulations, I feel like you have been putting in that work. We do have temporary problems here, so maybe some of you have had temporary problems when it comes to manifesting or allowance, so allowing good things to come in. But I feel like Spirit's saying it is coming, and I feel like just open yourself up to it is what I kind of keep getting. It's like just be in that state of allowance. Use your I ams, or I am ready to receive, or I am open to receive all the blessings divine has for me. It's like something so simple as that. Just kind of saying that to yourself does energetically put you in the right place. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. I feel like Spirit's on deck to help you create your goals, your dreams. I feel like whatever they may be. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. I feel like I'm going to cut it there. I do feel like you have so much coming in. I feel like all of you have something really beautiful coming. I feel like you've all been putting in that effort, and Spirit is just acknowledging that. And sometimes, you know, the old has to move out of the way so the new can just flow in. And I feel like that is also for a bunch of you here. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to go here. I was drawn to the romance angels today, so I kind of feel like there is something in here. So let's find out what the story is. What do you have for the collective? Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? Free yourself. Yeah, there we go. It's that energy. I do feel like there could be toxic past connections, and it could be ones that you're already out of. Cut your cords. I'm hearing something about when you're standing in the shower or you're under the shower stream. It's just picture everything, you know, all negative attachments and low energies and whatever it is. Imagine them just flowing down your body and down the drain to be transmuted. It's like, you know, do these little things every day. Cut those cords. Just, you know, go through your chakra system. Remove your blocks. I feel like those kind of things will really free up a lot of space within you to manifest new things. The new, the big, the better, right? So let's see. We do have chemistry here. So there may be something new coming in. Someone that you have chemistry with, or a great amount of chemistry. Forgiving and learning. I feel like I saw forgive and then yourself. So I kind of feel like maybe you have to forgive yourself for, I hear for allowing myself to stay in a situation longer than I should have been, or allowing someone to mistreat me, or allowing someone to stick around when they can't see my worth. I do feel that you should, you know, just forgive yourself for those things. It's like we're all on a learning journey, and sometimes we take more time than we think we need to learn a lesson or to get right with ourselves. I feel like this is all about you and what you know you deserve versus what you allowed in the past. Get there. Okay. This could be the one. All right. You may have someone coming in who I hear all the bells and whistles. So maybe this person will tick all those boxes for you. There, I am seeing wedding here at the bottom of the deck here. So you could be having someone come in who is, I hear husband or wifey material, which is really good. And I feel like it looks like this situation could go the long haul. There's that possibility, you know. So stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like Spirit just wants you to stay optimistic. You know, we've all had those ups and downs, and sometimes it's hard to, I hear, get back into it or feeling like you want to actually start again. And I feel like it may seem daunting to a lot of you, but don't lose hope. I feel like your person, your right person is out there. You could be experiencing a honeymoon period with this person, you know, that new beginning of exciting energy. I feel like the person coming in is going to be someone you can trust. And I feel like you'll be able to feel it. I feel like you'll just know the difference. I really do feel that way. We do have new love. So I do feel like this is a new person. No old energy here. I feel like it's moving out of the old energy and moving into something new and fresh. And I feel like fun and exciting, and also something that brings you a sense of peace. I'm kind of getting a sense of peace in the emotional body here with this water, this very calm water. And it's kind of like we're rowing to somewhere new here. I feel like this is important, whatever it is. Yeah, it's safe for you to love. I do feel that way. I feel like I can cut this here. I do feel like, you know, maybe your past experiences had led you to believe that it would be safer not to indulge in another relationship, or not to offer yourself up. I feel like a lot of you have maybe had very poor experiences when it comes to love partners. But what Spirit is saying, and what I'm hearing most, is just because someone couldn't love you the way you deserve to be loved doesn't mean you're unworthy of love. It doesn't mean you're unlovable. And I feel like Spirit really wants to kind of put that out there, because it's like a real push with that energy. It's like you are lovable, and I feel like you really need to know that. Some of you could have children, and maybe that's a reason you're not out and dating, or you haven't hopped back into something, or you're looking to have children, or you're looking to walk into a new stage of life. And I feel like this is a possibility with this new partner coming in. So let me see, maybe just one more. Okay, so for those of you who are looking for a reconciliation, this does say someone from your past is returning, but I feel like this could be a past life soulmate that's not been a soulmate in this lifetime. I feel like the energy will feel familiar to the both of you, and I feel like that will bring that very... It'll bring that trustful energy in, and I feel like this is a person coming in that you can trust. Of course, give it the time necessary to allow things to unfold organically and naturally, you know, but I'm not saying jump in with both feet, but I am saying that there is an opportunity coming for those of you who are looking for new and fresh. Yeah, Spirit's saying you deserve love. I really do feel like you need to hear that. Maybe you've thought because it didn't work out in the past that, you know, all relationships are doomed. Or I hear doomed to repeat, you know, like past cycles. I feel like you've learned and you've grown from so many different experiences in your life that I feel like those things that maybe you settled for in the past, or those people you settled for in the past, I feel like that is literally going to be a thing of the past. I feel like the new energy and the platform that you're on is not conducive to those people even really. I feel like they would kind of come in all shaky and then they would kind of phase right back out. I feel like your energy is so much higher now that they really can't, those low-lying negatives can't really sit in your energy all that long. So you'll know if this person has staying power. They're probably more vibrationally matched with you, right? And I feel like that's what Spirit's kind of trying to say. I hear there's a science behind it. Yeah, a vibrational match is what I hear. Okay, we're gonna pull this tarot deck now and see what else Spirit has to say here. All right, what do we got here? We've got charm and cycles. I hear someone's going to sweep you off your feet. So I don't know if this is like a new cycle that you've not experienced before. It's like maybe you've always been the one putting in the work. When it comes to relationships, it seems like you're always the one chasing, or you're always the one trying to put in that effort and that energy, and the other person's just kind of going along for the ride. I feel like this cycle might be a different cycle. I feel like a new energy is coming in. We do have sensitivity here and community. You may also, I feel like this is going to be a many varied different messages type of pile. You may also be feeling a little extra sensitive when it comes to, like if you're empathic or extra sensitive, being out and about right now might be a little overwhelming. You might feel a little, just that extra bit tired at the end of the day, from, you know, doing the normal everyday things that we have to do. But I feel like maybe a little more time home and just relaxing and staying in your own energy might help at this time. Not saying stay there forever, but I do feel like maybe a little bit of extra time for yourself just to recoup would be wise right now. So let's see. You'll know if you feel a little extra tired, you know, a little more tired than usual. Yeah, rest. I feel like Spirit is advising you to get the rest that you need. Rest, recoup. If there are things you can put off till tomorrow, you know, just while you're going through this little phase of needing a little extra you time, it's like if you can, you know, delegate tasks or hold something off until tomorrow. I'm not saying be lazy or anything like that. I just feel like if there are things you can hold off on, give yourself that little bit of extra time. Catch those few extra minutes of sleep. Curl on your couch and watch a movie that you've been waiting to watch. Like, just kind of fit you time in, whether it's that soaking in a bubble bath or whatever it is. I feel like sometimes we do have to just surrender to the energy, you know, and surrender to our bodies. If our bodies are, you know, giving us those signals that it's tired or just worn out, that energy. It's like Spirit is saying, allow yourself to rest now so that way things don't turn into problems later on down the line. It's like, listen to your body in every, you know, in every stage, every day. Just listen to yourself and see what it is that you need. That is really the best form of self-care, is taking care of the little things each and every day. It's like fitting yourself into that schedule is super important. So love yourself every day. Contemplation. About what? I feel like this is a new message. Okay, ambition. I feel like this is a totally new message. Now, I feel like maybe you have to motivate yourself to move forward in some way, or you might be at a stage in your life where you're kind of at that crossroads and you're not sure which direction you want to go in. Really sit down and think about it. It's like, what drives me? What makes me feel like I want to step forward? What makes me feel like this is the right path for me? It's like, if I'm walking along a path and it doesn't feel right for me anymore, it's like, how can I make it more for me? What choices, what decisions do I have to make this right for me? And you might be at that stage right now. Yeah, we do have that mental scarcity. So it's like, I hear take care of problems now. So if you're feeling, I hear some kind of way, reach out, get the help that you need to, maybe you just need someone to talk to help you figure out your next steps. If you're coming out of a tougher situation, or if things are just kind of bogging you down, there are a lot of different ways that you can reach out. There are, you know, reach out to your loved ones, reach out to a health professional. You know, they're all different kinds. I feel like show that love to yourself. It's like all that love that you want to give out, I feel like make that decision right now to pour into yourself until that right person comes along that you can share with, right? Okay, so now we're getting a partnership message. I feel like, oh, there was something that flipped. Oh, a determination. I feel like some of you may be determined to step into a partnership. There could, I feel like I'm talking to, now the energy is completely flipped, and I feel like there's this gung-ho energy. This someone may be walking towards you, collective. I do kind of feel like there is someone that has you, I hear, laser locked in their sights, and I feel like it's all in a really good way. I feel like they really want reciprocity with you. They really want this partnership opportunity with you. And I feel like they're determined to have that. I feel like this person has that energy. Like, I hear a bulldog, and I hear not giving up. So I feel like this person's not going to give up. They may have lost you in the past. Now, this could be a past person. Doesn't have to be. This could be a newer person that maybe lost someone in the past because they didn't speak up or they didn't go after what they wanted. I feel like they're not going to let that happen with you. They're not going to miss out on a new opportunity with someone that they choose. And I feel like you're the one that they're choosing. They may have had to walk away from another situation, or they may have noticed that you just walked away from another situation. Yeah, we've got that generosity, but I also heard curiosity. So I feel like there's a lot of curious energy when it comes to you. Maybe you're introverted and quiet, or you could be extroverted, but maybe new in town, or I just feel like there's a curiosity about you. And I feel like it's not just this person. I feel like I hear, who's that girl or who's that guy? It's like, as you see someone walking by, it's like, who's that new face? And I feel like there's a smile. I'm seeing someone with a smile on their face. It's like they're almost, I don't want to say love struck, but awe-inspired. I feel like you have that energy that just kind of flips people on like a switch. And I'm seeing that light. I do feel like it's the light you carry. So if you're wondering, you know, why as soon as you go out of the house, or I hear as soon as you venture out of the house that it's like an all eyes on you. You may be quite shy or maybe reserved. But I feel like maybe that's like almost like a source of anxiety. Like every time I go out, I feel like people are staring at me, and I actually hear my sister talking. It's almost like they're staring because you're attractive, duh. And it's like, maybe that's something you don't realize. I don't feel like you realize how attractive you are. It's like you see your face every day and you don't realize how gorgeous or how handsome you look to a stranger. So that could be for a lot of you as well. You might not realize. I feel like you may have had a recent glow up. Maybe it's just your energy that kind of shines from within and kind of radiates out. But I don't think you realize how much that happiness and that light changes your features, or changes how people interact with you. I feel like somebody wants to take action in your direction. I just heard, I'm sure of it. So I feel like they're also sure of you. Now, we do have a bird in here, but I feel like the burdensome energy is kind of like fear. It's like this opportunity arises, and this person might be a gem, and they're looking at you as that gem, that precious opportunity. But maybe the burden is fear. I feel like for a lot of you, the burden could be fear of starting something new, fear of starting over. It's like, I guess that can be daunting. Even if it's like exciting, it's still a bit daunting. I'm going to pull just a few more and then we're going to move on. We do have homecoming here. So this could be someone that moves into your town, or someone from your town, someone who lived in your town and then moved away. But I feel like, yeah, I do feel for some of you, this could be a past person. For others of you, this is This may be a past person that was more like a friend that you never dated. Maybe they liked you before and they never spoke up. So it could be something along those lines as well. They may be coming to ask you questions. They may be seeking your truth. I feel like this I hear gung-ho. I feel like this person, whoever they are, they're highly, highly interested, extremely curious when it comes to you and your energy and what you're up to. I feel like, I hear charm the pants off you. So I feel like, whoever this person is, I feel like they're kind of suave. So, like guy or girl, I feel like there's like that siren energy or that Prince Charming type of energy. I feel like whoever this person is, they could sweep you off your feet. And I feel like that would be something that you've not experienced before. For the majority of you, I feel like that's not something you've experienced. So that may be coming in for you. I am going to pull some of these today. So initials, yours, theirs. We have an O, and I heard the name Tony. And I hear guy or girl. We have a Q. I just heard Quincy. So B, R. I see Rich. So Richie, Richard. I see Rice. Somebody might be hungry. J, A. I hear the name Jamie. Again, I hear guy or girl. Okay, I'll leave that like that. I see do here. So I feel like before we kind of move on, I feel like you're owed something. Again, I'm getting that message like spirit is kind of letting you know that they owe you blessings. It's like they're coming in. I feel like you've done the work and you're being rewarded. And I feel like that was always ready for you. I feel like once you got to this point. So let's see, what else does Spirit have? What does Spirit have for the collective? Let's see. All right, off the bat, we have song signs coming in. Okay, we do have a heart healing here. And I feel like for some of you, this could be moving forward and into something new that kind of heals a way that you feel about yourself. I hear maybe I am lovable. And maybe that person just couldn't see. And I do kind of hear that again. It's that same kind of energy. I feel like some of you have been manifesting this or really in line for this light and these blessings to flow in. Some of you could have started receiving through October up until now, and it will keep going out. And I feel like out until spring. I do feel like there is a huge wave of good stuff coming in. Let's see. We have the anchor here, and I feel like you may just find your person soon. I feel like you may find a place where you feel safe enough to drop that anchor, to put down roots. I am hearing for some of you who move around a lot, you might just be finding that place. It's like that one place where you feel like you fit, what feels right for you, what suits your energy. Or it's either a place or a person. It's like I found my home in a person's heart, something like that. So it could be a little different for everyone, but I do feel like you will find that place where you feel like you fit, and then you can drop anchor and stay there. I feel like I hear ship into port. So it's like for some of you, oh wow, I'm hearing a song. I'm hearing that I can't fight this feeling any longer. Anyway, so that might be for someone from your past could be coming in and ready to kind of drop that anchor with you. So that could be for some. There could be a new person coming in that realizes right off the bat that you're their person. I hear love at first sight. So that could be for some as well. Again, take your time. You don't need to jump in with both feet. You guys could both know it and have love at first sight and still move it slowly and unfold naturally, right? We do have luck here with that 4-leaf clover. I do feel like some of you might be lucky I hear lucky in love, lucky in life. And then I hear I am. So I don't know if someone is trying to manifest luck into their life. Somebody's nickname could be lucky. I've been getting that for days, so I don't know if that's for someone. Somebody might have a nickname Lucky. Yeah. Or an animal named Lucky. I don't know. A pet. We do have this jester. I feel like, in a way, with this energy, I kind of feel like this person that comes in, or it's you, you know, it could go either way. I feel like, I don't know if you just feel more lively, you're having more fun. I do feel like that energy is around you. Your life is now conducive to you just smiling. And I don't know, but I feel like that's a big thing for somebody out there. I feel like it's a big thing that you're smiling again. I hear, I'm smiling again. So I don't know if it's part of a song. Yeah, I just feel like somebody's happy again, and maybe that energy is coming in for you where you can find your happy again and start building. You might just be hopping on that path, but I feel like you're steadily moving in that direction. I love when I see these elephants. I feel like there's something about that wisdom behind the movement, and I feel like a lot of times it's a spiritual feeling and knowing that drives you and propels you forward. And I feel like for a lot of you that are here watching this video, I do feel like spiritually you're drawn to different places or put in different places because people need you, or I feel like it's all for greater purpose. And I feel like maybe you've given your life over to divine and work in service for the divine. I feel like maybe you knew that, but now I feel like maybe you're in a big state of allowance. And I don't know who this is for. I feel like that is particularly for like someone or a couple someones, but I feel like whoever you are, you're in service to the divine. And I feel like divine is commending you on that, your state of allowance, and allowing divine to sort of guide you and just to feel confident in spirit's choice for you. I feel like that's a really big thing. It's like a lot of times, you know, we struggle with trying to have control on this journey, but I feel like you're allowing spirit to sort of steer that ship, you know, the you ship in any direction that they need you to be. And I feel like you're so confident in that they'll never steer you wrong. And I feel like that state of allowance is so powerful. And I feel like more blessings are coming in for you because of that. It's like, what is it? If it comes back, I'll okay. It's it's gone. I do feel like someone may actually knock at your door. This could be a past person, could be a new person, could be someone trying to sell you something, but I do feel like whoever this person is that kind of comes to the door, it's like, I feel like they do have something to offer you, or it could be healing. I hear some type of confession, so this could be a healing type of confession. I feel like it's going to differ for all of you. So some of you, I hear, okay, I hear last one, I hear, as far as networking, I feel like you've created a really big, beautiful web for yourself. I feel like you really do have a lot of great connections. One of them might be reaching out to you soon and wanting to collaborate. They may want to collaborate soon, or someone wants to pull you into their network. They might see your value and then want to meet up and collaborate is kind of what I'm getting. So that could be for some of you as well. All right, that is what I have for you. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Ophiuchus tribe. Until next time.